All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. We're here in Seattle. It's game one of the American League Championship Series. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Seattle Mariners. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, this should be fun.
Well, you can feel the energy in the ballpark, and these two teams have fought through so much adversity to get here. When you get here, you forget about individual statistics and you play for the team. When a team is able to do that, they see themselves go to another level, and I'm looking forward to seeing that tonight.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll and towing the slab, Darrell Hayden. He was certainly on point in his last outing, Chris.
Made history. 21 strikeouts in that game. One of the most dominating performances I've ever seen and anyone's ever seen on the bump. We'll see what he's got in store in this one.
Ready to go? Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground, out to short. Baxter slings it across. One up, one down. Giancarlo Murillo stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? One out, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Two outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Jordan Walker. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Darrell Hayden up next for the Mariners. He's a guy who does it all.
Gayden.
That's hard hit in the line. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock.
All set for the start of the inning. Now, Xavier Isaac. Isaac, a tall first baseman, 29 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. And he deals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game one. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. Up the middle, and that one handled to first, and he beats it.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And here is York Vivas. The Yankees down by a run here in Game 1 of the ALCS. Next offered in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. And the pitch. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Serrano makes the grab, one down.
That is it. The third baseman,
Cam Collier, the next to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Jeremy De La Rosa stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And a pitch. Fought off foul. The Yanks trailing by a run here in Game 1. Foul ball, still 0-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. The Yanks lead 1. They're down 1-0. Back in Seattle, and now the catcher comes up to him. Jay Ash. So it's game one of the LCS, and they're going to be looking to this guy for more of his success like he had in the division series.
Well, this team's got its sights set on the World Series. If they're going to get there, it's going to be because of his performance.
Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting up, the right fielder.
Next to hit, Cedane Rafaela. That one at the knees for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
There's a swing and a miss. The M's up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing here this half. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 1 and the Yankees nothing.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gayden.
He gets there with the slide to first, and that's a great play for the out. One hit, one left. On to the 4th. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. And now the DH, Giancarlo Murillo. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Yankees, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Jordan Walker stepping in now for the Yankees. That one catches the zone, going along. Base is empty, one away, top half of inning number 4. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. The punch out there, and there's 2 away. Xavier Isaac stepping in now for the Yankees. Reached on an infield single his first time. Pulls that one foul. 0-1. And that's too high. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they go quietly there, and midway in the 4th, it's the Mariners 1 and the Yankees nothing. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, York Vivas.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Fastball for a strike. Vivas measures 5 feet 10 inches, 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is outside.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
The wind of the pitch. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 2.
It's a good take.
Here's the 2-2. Ripped to short. The throw to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Cam Collier getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a foul ball, third base side. The Mariners leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Got him swinging.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And next for New York, Jeremy De La Rosa. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that's the 3rd out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Mariners 1 and the Yankees nothing. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jay Ash. He back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him looking. 1 out.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Rafaela now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The M's up by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
C.J. Abrams digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Foul ball there. Oh, 1 now. That clips a corner.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. They still trail 1-0. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for Seattle, Darrell Hayden. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a man down by the river. He'll circle the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now. He can't miss. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Giancarlo Murillo.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles under it. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Walker at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The Mariners leading by 5 here in the late stages of game 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Xavier Isaac now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. It misses. It's a strikeout. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the M's 5 and the Yankees nothing. Stepping in, Darrell Hayden. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Oh, 2 now. That one ripped. De La Rosa going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Yorbit Vivas. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Oh, you can't ask for a better start to this series if you're the home team. You've got the lead, your starter's still on the mound, and there's a chance he finishes this thing.
Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Goes down looking. Cam Collier will hit next. He was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Foul ball. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a fly ball to right center. Eldridge drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Now it's going to be Jeremy De La Rosa. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And that's in there at the knees.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you
well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So the Yanks go in order, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jay Ash.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
That one in triple digits. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning, but being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Oh, 0-2 now. That one just misses. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And now it's going to be Cedane Rafaela.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that clips the inside corner. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. That clips the corner. The M's leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that 1 hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just 1 better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.